We're here with one half of the owners of Phog, Frank, and he's here to show us his lovely poutine. Frank, how are you doing today?
I'm great. I feel good. Yeah. First, I got a pot of water on the stove. It's about 12 liters or so. I make a lot of gravy at a time because I don't want to run out when I'm not here.
All right.
So we store it. So I've got about 12 liters of water in there. I've got half a pot of vegetable oil. Mm-hmm. My spices are all measured out.
Special spices.
Special
right?
spices. About 20 spices in there, is secret, and it'll give it a little flavor. The red onion's nice and sweet. I've got a browning agent that's going to make it a little darker because it comes out pretty white, and it still tastes great, but it doesn't look as appetizing as it should.
Yeah.
So you want to make it a little brown. People can't believe it's vegan because it tastes like meat.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with it as long as they are. I usually don't tell people it's vegan gravy until after they've tasted it. I'm not a vegetarian. Animal fat makes things taste really good. So.
Just death in general just makes everything.
Everything. If you're gonna kill an animal, make gravy. So I'm gonna add my 20 different spices in here. There is a bouillon in here. It's not the main spice, but it's just it's an added flavor. It's a chicken flavored bouillon.
Okay.
Now you let that cook a little bit so your bouillon melts and your spices get infused in the water. A little soy sauce. Throw the browning agent in there too. A little bit more of a stir.
Now, how much of the facial hair do you think contributes to the awesomeness of
2%.
Okay.
2%.
2%.
Yeah. The oil and the onion is ready to go. I'm going to add flour to it to thicken it to make my roux.
Okay.
The spices in the water are pretty much ready to go.
Perfect. And then the flour?
So I'm going to add a ton of flour.
Perfect.
Because there's a ton of gravy I'm making. So you want to get it all unclumped. You just have to make sure the flour gets infused with the oil.
Yeah.
Flour, oil, onions. It's cooked in. Now this is when it gets a little dangerous.
This is where we burn ourselves to
Yeah. And you want to keep stirring it really good because this mixture will turn into clumps if you don't stir it right away. And then I let this cook for about 5 to 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Let it kind of simmer just to get the flavors mixed in and everything ready to go.
Okay.
And that's that.
Alright, so the poutine is deliciously made and it's ready to go. So let's try some of this. It's got some kick to it.
Oh, you're making me hungry. If I die, nobody has this recipe. I do have it written down, but it's the touch of the cook. Really.
So even if you told someone else, it wouldn't be as good?
It wouldn't be the same. I don't measure anything. So I kind of have approximate measuring stuff, but you have to tweak it. I've been making it for 3 years, like without measuring, so